This is the famous or infamous Nightscope K5. What we got going on out here is the actual real deal. This is intended to go much wider environments.
And you're building all these in-house, is that right?
All US. Made in America to secure America.
Nightscope has one goal in mind: make the US the safest country in the world. We're here with the team to see exactly how they're doing it.
Welcome to Silicon Valley. Good to see you.
Phil, nice to see you.
Absolutely.
We got the founder, CEO, and chairman of Nightscope here. I appreciate the hospitality.
Absolutely.
We got the Goanna logo up. We're all ready to go here.
We're all ready to rock and roll.
I'd love to get a little tour and learn a little bit more about Nightscope.
Absolutely.
So what is Nightscope?
So we're building the nation's first autonomous security force. Sounds a little nuts, but literally combining hardware, software, and humans into one orchestrated platform to see if we can make the United States of America the safest country in the world.
I love it. And you already got one lined up over here for us.
Yeah, this is actually the prototype from way back when we're envisioning Nightscope and where it could grow into. The really fun part is this is the concept vehicle. The real deal is out in the back.
And it's my understanding you were the youngest executive at Ford Motor Company. Is that true?
Yeah, if you go on my LinkedIn profile, I look unemployable because it's like this guy can't hold a job. Yeah, so I spent 10 years there, 12 different jobs, 4 different continents, every functional area. Second to last job, I was director of mergers and acquisitions when we were running around buying everything. Last job, ill-advised. I was an entrepreneur, convinced the board of directors to release $250 million to me to do a roll-up in the used parts industry. I bought 22 companies in 11 months and built the world's second largest automotive recycler. Today it's operating as part of LKQ that's trading on NASDAQ.
Incredible, 22 companies.
That was lunacy.
And what made you go after security robots? What was the inspiring part there?
I think 3 different things. I'll start the personal one because I usually get a little choked up. So my mom was born in Bogota, Colombia. My dad was born outside Shanghai, China. They met in New York. I was born in New York City. This country gave them a wonderful and me an opportunity. And I feel like I've got a debt to repay. Second, as a former automotive executive, I really believe autonomy and self-driving technology is going to turn the world upside down. Just in violent disagreement on the path to commercialize said technology. I think you kind of need to do a crawl, walk, run approach, and we can talk about that if you like. And then lastly, and probably the thing that really drives me is, as I mentioned, born in New York City. Someone hit my town on 9/11. I'm still profoundly pissed off about it. So the rest of my life, I'm dedicating to better securing this country, and I'm going to force what needs to happen to actually happen.
I love that. What do we have here?
This is the famous or infamous Nightscope K5. For all the Star Wars fans out there, we deployed the first one on May the 4th of 2015. Perfect. May the 4th be with you. And the idea is basically to provide a physical deterrence, and that's the thing that most people don't get. So if I put a marked law enforcement vehicle in front of your home or your office, criminal behavior changes, right? Right. So someone pulls up into a parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning and sees a 5-foot-tall, 400-pound machine. Strobe lights are going, says police on the side, it may greet you. Like, I have no idea what this thing does. Like, I'm gonna go steal the car somewhere else. I don't need to be here, right? Half the time, literally, that's how we've had clients where they've got 10 stolen cars a month. We put the robot there and it all stops. And when the country just doesn't have enough officers and guards to properly secure the country, so if we can provide a physical deterrence while gathering as much information from the environment, so an officer or guard or one of our remote monitoring specialists can be in multiple locations at the same time. So these machines have 360-degree live streaming video, thermal scan, can have a 2-way human-to-human call, it can read several hundred license plates a minute. Some of them can do facial recognition. You can treat a mobile device as almost as if it's a license plate. You can detect it within 500 feet of the machine if there's a device in the area. So there's all kinds of capabilities, but the long-term vision is, can we put 1 million machines in network of all shapes and sizes and forms that can see, feel, hear, smell, speak, and autonomously cooperate, and be able to give the 2.5 million officers and guards actual tools for them to do their jobs much, much more effectively.
So these are the cameras here all around?
Yep, you got microphones, camera, sonar, LiDAR, all kinds of capabilities for the machine to navigate autonomously without, completely remote control, or not remote control. Or got 2 staffs that run 24/7 monitoring the health of the machines, meaning, that one didn't get charged, battery cell 8 is off. And then we've got another group that runs 24/7 doing the remote monitoring on behalf of the client.
And you're doing that here at this facility?
Yeah.
Cool. How does a typical deployment work? Do you go on site and you assess the situation and then tailor a solution for them?
So we're building a managed service provider. We will deploy the appropriate humans with technology, robots, stationary devices, other technologies that we think would actually help with your particular location. It's not by client, it's by that location, at that zip code, at that address. Then figure that all out, and then we remotely monitor and support the whole thing. So it's a kind of turnkey solution approach. As a managed service provider, maybe if you thought about back in the day for IT, the firm would show up and go, okay, I'm gonna give you the internet, I'm gonna install the access point, I'm gonna route all the wires, I'm gonna put in the firewall, I'll do all the service tickets, I'll handle everything for you so you can actually go run your business.
All in one.
Same approach, one team, one force, one contract, one managed service provider that can actually fix your problem, get you positive outcomes, and hopefully reduce your costs.
Simplify everything.
Yeah. So tell me which chief security officer is gonna, nah, I'm good. I don't want
that. You
that.
want to make my job easier? Yeah, right.
No, I want them to be successful.
Of course.
Like, these jobs are stressful. And since we're sitting here, we'll do a quick sneak peek.
Okay.
If you're a security analyst that's remotely monitoring your area, who is your enemy? Your enemy is the field of view, the FOV. If you have a Ring doorbell camera, and you're looking at the app, this is you. Okay, I can see what's right in front of me. I have no idea what's behind that dude. I have no idea what's to the left of me, what's to the right of me, but this is all I see. How is a security analyst who's never walked the property, never been in that zip code, supposed to remotely monitor this location? Why couldn't you take video gaming technology, digital twins, a bunch of transfer of data from autonomous machines to keep that digital twin up to date, and be able to provide an eye in the sky view for that security analyst to be omniscient and omnipresent?
So that's what's happening here.
So
this is your building here, right?
Yes, this is our facility. So this is what will be our internal tool. This is not for our clients to utilize. And this is what gives a security analyst new powers to be able to remotely monitor and secure a facility properly, because they have everything at their fingertips. So again, this is a unique combination of video gaming technology, a bunch of crazy AI agents, digital twin capability, combining that with autonomous machines that can keep that digital twin up to date so that you can actually properly secure a facility. Anyone can build a digital twin, right? You can go get a drone and do a laser scan, camera scan, or both. Keeping it up to date is the problem.
That's what I was wondering.
What are you gonna do? Fly a drone every 2 minutes?
Right.
But guess who has all that capability already in the field? It's our own devices and our own humans that can keep all that up to date. Gotcha. So that we can properly do the job for our clients as a managed service provider. No company in the world is going to be able to deliver that comprehensive service of being able to watch a perimeter breach, understand what's happening in the environment, have the AI remotely diagnose and assess and take care of some of the monotonous stuff, and then for us to have robots and actual humans to do the response, right? Oh, and Your Honor, yes, we have all the evidence to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. How is that? Would you like me to replay the entire scene in 3 dimensions? We have it all reconstructed for you.
Fantastic.
Right? Game over.
Very cool. Let's see what's going on down here.
I can't let you in there. A bunch of remote monitoring that we do for our clients.
I see. So when an alert happens, it goes there.
Yep. Got it. One of the most exciting things that we've got going on is the K7 autonomous security robot.
Okay.
So we showed you the concept car out in the front lobby, but what we got going on out here is the actual real deal. This is intended to go much wider environment, top speed at 10 miles an hour, 360-degree view of the environment, pan, tilt, zoom camera, thermal scan, facial recognition, bunch of crazy loudspeakers, strobe lights, etc., that we can control remotely or automated. And all that machine will also do, besides providing the physical deterrence autonomously, is feed in all the information that it's gathering into that digital that I spoke of earlier.
And how do they transfer the data? Is there like a Starlink connection? What's the process there?
5G, I can't wait for 6G. Where needed, we'll put in a Starlink or a private LTE. We'll set up our own kind of set of circumstances for us to be able to operate.
Fascinating. It's so cool to see it in action. It definitely has the deterrence effect. When you see that thing, you're like, okay, maybe this isn't the right place to hit. You know? Now, we passed something on the way that's quite interesting. I see these in all sorts of parking lots, like when you go to a stadium, these call box type things for an emergency, push for assistance. Is that integrated into this system?
There's about a couple 100,000 blue light towers that are out across the country, and unfortunately they're aging. They can't do much other than make a phone call if they're working. So one of the things that frustrates me a lot with those couple 100,000 units, if you're a security professional, like the easiest thing you can do to deter negative activity is light. Someone, for the life of me, can't explain to me why there isn't a street light on these towers.
Good point.
So we've got a street light on there, pan, tilt, zoom cameras up there, 360-degree view up top, 360-degree view down here, emergency distress button. This also can do facial recognition, license plate recognition, etc. And then just think of this as another node to feed data into that digital twin so that security analysts can actually do their job.
So is the idea you press this and then one of these shows up?
Possibly, depending on the situation.
I gotcha.
Or you press that and then another machine heard a gunshot and then, you know, you want this all orchestrated and not manually done by humans because there's not enough time. All these machines need to, again, see, feel, hear, smell, speak, and autonomously cooperate.
How cool. Again, good design. And you're building all these in-house, is that right?
So we design everything, we engineer it, we physically manufacture it, we deploy it, and then we support it 24/7.
All in the US,
Yes.
love it.
Made in America to secure America.
I love that.
People are like, oh, you should build these in China or whatever. I'm like, so let me get this straight. You want to put a surveillance robot at the Pentagon made in Shenzhen, China. Like, are you listening to yourself?
Right, right. And so is this where the production happens?
Yeah, so this is some of the emergency communication device stuff as well as some of the service work that needs to get done.
What is this?
This is also a K1 tower, similar older generation of what we're talking about back there.
Gotcha.
That was the 14-foot one that'll come in 21-foot, and in the lobby is the 7-foot and then the wall mount version.
And are people using this as like some sort of entrance gateway, like a security checkpoint?
Ingress, egress, perfect. I have this theory why we do really well in casinos and healthcare, because you're running 24/7. In healthcare, there's drama always going to ensue, right? There's all kinds of, you know, life and death things happening. Casinos, there's alcohol, cash, and gambling involved. You know, drama shall ensue. So like.
Yes, I could see some card counters that want to come back, and that catches them on facial recognition and let the guys know.
Actually, that's what our clients. Actually, twofold. The card counter's back.
Yes.
Right. We threw that person out last week, and they're back again.
Sure.
So that fixes that problem.
Yeah.
Or the whale is here at door 7. You know.
Yes.
Same concept.
Roll out the red carpet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow, this is amazing.
Designed and built in Silicon Valley.
How many employees do you have? There's a lot of people here.
It keeps growing. We're probably 430 plus.
Wow. It's a lot of management. So when someone signs up for Knightscope, you come out, you assess the situation, you come up with the solution, and then do they have to sign some sort of lease, or how does it typically work with the agreement?
So it's actually a subscription, all inclusive.
Subscription.
So you get the hardware, the software, the decals, the maintenance, the training, the shipping, the setting up, the whole thing. One throat to choke, we take care of the whole thing.
I could see a huge use case for this with the prisons. You know, the Bureau of Prison has a huge shortage of prison guards. They even have an incentive right now, $50,000 signing bonus, because they can't get enough people to sign up. I look at these and I'm thinking, why don't they just bring in these security robots? I mean, some of the tasks are as simple as walking by the cell, making sure they're okay.
Or detecting if there's a device in the area that's not supposed to be there.
Perfect.
Yeah. The opportunities are almost limitless, but now that we've gotten the technology to work, we made the strategic acquisition, the company's growing. Now, we don't have a market risk, we don't have a technology risk, it's all focused on execution. And everything I kind of walk you through and all the stuff that we're building, it's all executable. It's not like pie in the sky, I don't know how to get from A to B. It's people, cash, and time.
Fascinating. Bill, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
This was fascinating. I'm
right.
excited for your future. This is a beautiful thing you've built here.
Thank you. If you want to learn more, go to knightscope.com/America, knightscope.com/America. You can download the presentation there.
Thank you, Bill.
All right.
Good stuff.